Hi everyone, it's Bernard here on behalf of MovieGameNostalgia.com. This is a movie special, and today it's on the new movie Charlie's Angels, which is out. If you like this, please push the subscribe button, and there'll be more of these to come out. Obviously, the various new formats I'm trying at the moment, so I'm doing these little more in-depth movie specials rather than, 4 or 5 films all covered in one go. So today we're looking at Charlie's Angels. Push the bell notifications if you like these things, so you know when these reviews are coming out. And you can pick and choose which film you're interested in and which film you want to have a listen to my ramblings about and information about. It's not just me, I'll give you information from other people as well. So hope you'll find this useful anyway. Right, Charlie's Angels, what have we got? Well, it's a 12A certificate. It's an hour and 58 minutes, action, adventure, comedy. Synopsis: when a young systems engineer blows the whistle on a dangerous technology, Charlie's Angels are called into action, putting their lives on the line to protect us all. It's directed and stars Elizabeth Banks, and also stars Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, Ella Balinska, and we have our own Picard, don't we? He's got a film coming out soon, hasn't he? Patrick Stewart's in this as well. The critics didn't like it very much. 5.2 out of 10, which is pretty measly, to be honest with you. The Hollywood Reporter's Beandria, July, gave it 8 out of 10. Comments: Banks brings Charlie's Angels into the modern age with flair, all while unapologetically raising a feminist flag, championing female friendships, and subtly making a point about the urgency of the ongoing climate crisis. So Meandria enjoyed that, obviously, but give it an 8 out of 10. But with a 5.2 score, obviously a lot of the critics didn't agree with her. And you go on to Screen International's Tim Grace, and he only gave it 5 out of 10. Not quite thrilling or hilarious enough. Writer-director Elizabeth Banks takes on the 1970s television series, preaches empowerment and gender equality, and leads Kirsten Stewart, Naomi Scott, and Ella Balinska prove to be fun company, but this fizzy entertainment is yoked to a dull spy story. So that was probably reflecting most of the critics' thoughts. Joe Public, you and me, yeah, I mean, it's sitting at 4 out of 10 at the moment. I think it may have even dropped actually now. It's about 3.9 or something like that. It is liked by some people. Stephen is a dumb on the 24th of November wrote, and he gave it 8 out of 10. This was so cute. The casting was perfect, great soundtrack, and cool direction to take the franchise. People bashing this can't get over girl empowerment and are the reason we have a women's march annually. Go see this if you aren't afraid of women and like comedy action films. But Stephen's a bit alone in that one. There's a few people who say it's okay, but in the main, it's quite negative. Jay Blue, give it 3 out of 10. Headlined it, "As a woman, I'm embarrassed." And she wrote this on the 23rd of November. "Is this the best Hollywood can put together for an all-female movie? You've either got to be badass like Hustlers or funny like Bridesmaids, and this was neither. This movie was terrible. I can't believe I even finished filming it." Well, I've had a look at Charlie's Angels on MGM. On behalf of MGM, I've done a review on the blogs there on MovieGameNostalgia.com. This is what I wrote on this anyway. Well, we had the 2000 and 2003 versions of the TV classic, which scored 5.5 and 4.9 respectively on the user rating, so neither of those two did really well. But, and it's a big but, both made plenty of money, in the main thanks to the cast: Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, and Cameron Diaz. The least said about Bernie Mac as Bosley, the better in Full Throttle. Bill Murray was debatable, but worked okay in the first. Charlie's Angels 2000 had a budget of 93 million, took a box office 264 million. Charlie's Angels Full Throttle in 2003, a 129 million budget, and made 259 million back at the box office. Now, to confuse matters in this modern update, we also have 3 Bosleys, along with our 3 heroines or heroes, whichever age you are, played by Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, Ella Balinska. And to be fair, their chemistry was a little weak at times. Yeah, I mean, we've got 3 Bosleys in this. There's not just one Bosley, we've got 3. There are some really good action sequences, though, and the girls, I do expect, crack skulls and kick ass, but it's not new. We've seen girls doing it before, and so much better. If you've never seen a female action film in your life, then yes, it is worth a watch. And if you like any of the actors, then yes, it is worth a watch. Will it do similar box office to its predecessors? it looks very doubtful early doors. It was planned for release at the same time as Terminator Dark Fate in the US, but fears that it would be affected delayed this. So, in fact, it was released with Le Mans 66, also known as Ford and Ferrari versus Ferrari, and The Good Liar. The film sadly still struggled to hit its opening weekend targets. And the MGM rating that yours truly gave it, I give it a 5.5 out of 10. As I said, there are elements. It's not my sort of film. I like a little bit of story to my films. This is a female John Wick sort of thing. You know, lots of action, humour. Missed the spot for me. Patrick Stewart isn't a Bosley, I'm afraid. He just doesn't work as a Bosley, and that's disappointing. So my watchable rating's a 6. I give this a 5.5. So, but hey, I wouldn't put anyone off. Watch the trailer. I mean, the trailers gives you a good idea of what you're gonna get, and if you like the actors in this, then great. Go, please go and watch it. Don't just say what I say. I'm giving you the opinions of myself and other people on here, and generally, I wasn't overly impressed. Did I like the 2003? But yeah, I thought I quite liked them because I like the characters, I like the chemistry between the three girls, obviously, as in the original TV series, which I was a big fan of. Obviously, I was around when that came out. But the chemistry didn't quite work on this for me. The three girls didn't quite work. So for whatever reason, but hey, tell me what you think in the comments below if you go out and watch this. And as I say, I'm not going to put you off watching it. If you like a good action film, and there's not that many action films with female leads, is there? I mean, I watched, was it Anna fairly recently, which is quite good with Helen Mirren starred also in that. But that was a cracking action film, but I would certainly put that well above this. But that's Charlie's Angels. That's out now for you to watch. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching this. You can follow me on Twitter at nostalgia_movie. I'm on Facebook at Bernardine with links to moviegamenostalgia.com, my website for rare old DVDs, some new DVDs, board games, and posters. So please have a look at that, moviegamenostalgia.com. All the links are below, etc. under this video, this vlog, and obviously on Bernardine YouTube for these movie reviews, board game reviews, and I do history things, you know, top 10s of stuff, and obviously posters. I have over nearly 1,000 posters from the 90s and 2000s. I do regular updates on old films, old movies, well, not old movie stars, actors from the 90s and 2000s, obviously, but they're getting a bit older now, aren't they, obviously? So anyway, please go on Bernardine YouTube. I've got over 100 videos on there. Just have a look, see what you fancy, and have a watch. And I'm trying to keep these short now. This is under 8 minutes, which is pretty good, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll be back with another movie review very soon. So thanks for watching. Whatever you're going to do with the rest of your day, have a good one. Take care of yourself. Take care of your friends. And more importantly, take care of your family. And I'll see you all again very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.